Hey, Soul Tribe. So, I'm doing a redo after all. I just wasn't comfortable leaving it the way it was. I kept saying, now I was picturing Tim Waltz in my head, but I kept saying JDV. Ugh, I swear. So, I just want to make sure that the reading is correct. The reason the pendulum swings or the divining rod moves before I verbally ask the questions, because I'm thinking it in my head, right? And they pick up on that energy. So they knew I was talking about Tim Walz, but I just didn't want to leave it like that, you guys. Oh, but that reading for President Harris was so beautiful. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. So we're going to talk about Djt'S health and what is going on with that. Now, everybody knows that he disappeared off the face of the planet for a few days. And I wrote down some questions concerning that. Oh, excuse me. Almost hiccup. So, I asked some questions about that, about what was going on, and we're going to use the pendulum. So I want to thank you guys for supporting me in my hour of vulnerability. Okay? I really do appreciate you. So anywho, let's get to it. I have some very specific questions. We will get to the questions in the comments in a few days, okay? But I'm not answering any questions that aren't directly related to Trump's health, okay? And I said his name, and I guess, I'm so sick of this DT and JV and all this other crap. All right, if they're going to come get me, they're going to come get me, whatever. I don't crumble. All right, so first question is, was Trump in a health facility for illnesses recently? Yes. Clear, please. Was it a mental health issue? Yes, clear, please. Was it a physical issue? Yes, clear, please. Will these mental and physical issues stop him from performing his presidential duties? Yes, clear, please. Clear. Thank you. Is he able to make his own medical decisions? No. Clear, please. Will his team try to withhold this information until after the elections are certified? Yes. Okay. That's pretty much all the questions for the pendulum. And here's some things I just know. Some stuff that came to me through spirit. And some things I witnessed. So I watched a couple of videos of him. One was a Thanksgiving dinner, a big old Thanksgiving dinner, and he was not his general boisterous, talkative self. And before we go further, I don't wish bad things on anybody. I don't care who they are or what they're doing. Remember, we are all spiritual beings, including him. He is here to teach us a lesson. That is what he's here for. Okay? So I don't wish anything ill on anybody. However, that aside, when I see things happening, unfolding, that point towards President Harris being inaugurated, yeah, I get excited over that part. I don't get excited because somebody's sick. Okay, so let's just make that clear. I'm not trying to be who I don't like. And I mean, I understand that he is he has a soul and he's a spiritual being, but on a human level, I don't have to like him, and I don't, no matter what purpose he serves. Period. Point blank. All right. So, anywho's, you guys. Right. So he has to show his face, right? Oh, we didn't talk about the video I saw with him accepting an award from some mom organization. And instead of accepting the award gracefully, he starts rambling about the border and Russia and the Ukraine and everything except for thank you for this award. And I noticed that he's hanging on to stuff. Okay? He has to hang on to stuff to get around physically. So he's not okay. All right. So other people, by the way, are posting on social media for him. Those aren't his posts. Absolutely freaking not. You could not duplicate the stuff that comes out of him on those posts. That is purely him. When he posts, you know it. All right, so that's not him. That's people posting, and sometimes he's telling them what to post, and sometimes he's not coherent enough to make any sense for them to post what he thinks he wants them to post, okay? Excuse me. All right, somebody did ask a question in the comments pertaining to Trump. If Trump doesn't get in, will JV become president? And the answer to that, I don't need a pendulum. The votes have to be certified by the 17th of December. If the information concerning his incoherency and inability to serve as a president comes to the light before the votes are certified, it does not automatically go to Vance. Period, point blank. And you know what that means. Remember, but we're not focusing on the how. We're just focusing on the what. What is the goal? What do we want? Right? So, oh, one more question. Spirit team, please. Are Trump's doctors now taking care of him full-time from his home? Oh, you can't see that. I'm sorry. Are they taking care of him full-time from his home? Sorry about that, guys. Yes. Okay, that's it. We will speak of him no more. Let's get to pulling some cards for President Harris. Yeah, baby. Let me shuffle, because I didn't shuffle after the last recording. My botched recording. This is how much I love you guys. I love you so much it hurts me. One more, just in case. I like to be thorough. Virgo moon. Okay. Clear and precise messages for the space that President Harris is in now. Because yesterday, I have to tell you, yesterday I was feeling that she was trying to make a decision whether she was going to move on or fight. Let's see what happens. Clear and precise. The end of something. Now, look, mind you, the butterflies, right? Butterflies are transformation. This doesn't mean that she's letting go of being the President of the United States in 2025. This means that she's letting go of the trauma that the alleged loss caused her. That hurt her because she knew she was winning. She busted her rear end to become the President of the United States. So that transformation, those butterflies, that is what this means. She's letting go and she's beginning to perk up. She was very, very traumatized by that. Clear and precise messages, Spirit. Oh, we got 2 there. 9 of Swords. This is the rest before the final battle. The final battle is the 10 of Swords. This is her resting for the final battle. She has her swords, her clarity, her protection. And she is protected by Spirit. She is protected by the universe, by Source. She got that card in the first reading. Page of Pentacles. She's coming with a message. She has a message. Pentacles are an earth energy. They are a methodical. They can be a slow-moving energy, and it has been slow going. It really has. But President Biden's been collecting the intel, and she's been informed on everything. Okay? So the Page of Pentacles is her giving a message. Clear and precise, please. Clear and precise. Three of Cups, celebration. I don't need to expound on that. Page of Swords. She is receiving messages that are giving her clarity, cutting through the BS. Clear and precise messages, Spirit. Oh, she got this one too earlier. The World. The World and the Wheel of Fortune are both about cycles ending and new beginnings. And we have the butterflies in the Death card. Endings and new beginnings. Two of Pentacles. She got this one too. Balance. She's balancing. She's balancing herself mentally. She's coming back. She's coming out of it. Out of that despair. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is also a messenger. And she will receive a message that gives her emotional satisfaction. Just the fact that she's pulling out of it and has made a decision to move forward with her goals, her dreams. That's giving her satisfaction. Clear and precise messages, Spirit. All right, I guess we're taking that one. There are, oh, we have beautiful cards. There are still some things that are unknown. Okay, but I feel the methodical with the earth, the coins, the earth energy, but I don't feel the slow. Things are speeding up. Pluto. Death, birth, transformation. Death, rebirth, transformation. Death, rebirth, transformation. Pluto. Pluto. Things coming to light. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. The Lovers. Balance between her, Joe Biden, President Biden, and Vice President Waltz. We can't leave him out of that. We have to say that too. We need to call Mr. Waltz Vice President Waltz. Just to give our energy more oomph. Clear and precise messages, please. And then we'll go to President Biden. Nine of Pentacles, seeing the fruits of her labor. Pick this one the first time, too. Excellent. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's do President Biden. We got our bunnies. I did shuffle these a little bit. Let's do one more just in case. I'm so happy. I love that World card. Oh, the Death card and the World card. Beautiful. Clear and precise messages. President Biden's energy, please. Oops, we're all upside down. That doesn't count. Oh! This is so... Spirit just works. These are the same cards we got the first time. Not all of them, but like 3/4 of them so far. King of Pentacles. Yep. King of Pentacles. That's him. Methodical. He knows what he's doing. There's that Ten of Wands comes after the or Ten of Swords comes after the Nine of Swords, the end of the battle. Clear and precise messages for President Biden, please. The Empress. This is how he sees President Harris. She embodies all of the queens. Compassionate, kind, and passionate too as well. Grounded, nurturing. Ace of Pentacles. She got this one too. Or he got this one. I'm sorry. President Biden got this one. Ace of Pentacles. Fresh, new beginnings. All of these cards are about new beginnings. The Star. Faith, hope, a wish coming true. Clear and precise, please, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles again. Yeah, this deck seems to have some repeats, but that's all right. I love this deck. Happy bunny. Happy bunnies. Look, and that's the 3 of them. President Biden, President Harris, Vice President Waltz. Ten of Cups, happy home. Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups to me are the rewards cards. So happy home. And it's earned. It's received through diligent work. Emotional satisfaction. Ten of Cups, emotional satisfaction. Queen of Pentacles. That's still how President Biden feels about President Harris. Okay, let's get some cards for Vice President Walz. Oh, thank you, Spirit. My goodness. Oh, there's that partnership again. Now, President Harris got a lover's card. Vice President Waltz has a lover's card. Balance, commitment, partnership. Hold on, let me... Connection. Equality. Harmony. And we have the Page of Wands. Keep your eye on your goals. That's all he has to do. Courage, excitement, free spirit, enthusiastic discovery. I wonder what they're going to discover. And the Seven of Pentacles. This is about beginning to see the fruits of your labor. Not much different from the Nine of Pentacles in this reading. It's not like that for every reading. Look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, remembering. He needs to remember how he got to where he got to when he was nominated for vice president. Everybody has a down day. Everybody gets discouraged. The Lovers. Again. Partnership. Well, this was the Two of Cups. I'm sorry, that's the same thing, Two of Cups. In this reading, it's exactly the same energy. Partnership. Emotional bonding. Let's read the Lovers. Action, commitment, choices, unity. Clear and precise messages, please, Spirit. I always confuse, when I'm looking at them, I always confuse this deck with the Lovers and the Two of Cups because they're just wishes granted. Pick this one the first time around too. Ace of Pentacles. That's twice. Ace of Pentacles from President Biden. And Ace of Pentacles for Vice President Waltz. Let's read that. Time is right to take action on your ideas. Power. Opportunity, manifestation, new venture. One more. Maybe two. Let's see. Vice President Waltz. Where am I? Two of Swords, balance. Knowing the right decision to make. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. She's blindfolded. Strength through suffering. Peace restored. Peace restored. Stalemate. Yeah. That's how he feels because Vice President Waltz can't do anything. Anything he can do is very minimal. Okay, he has zero power. All right, and the only power that President Harris has at this point is to ask for a recount. Now, I don't know about you, but I was getting text messages from her because I'm signed up to their texting service. I get their text messages, and she was asking for donations for a recount, and I gave to some donations, not much, but every little bit counts, you know. And then that stopped, and everybody said, "Well, that means this and that means that." Yeah, I don't think it means anything, honestly. There's a lot of information we're not getting. And there is some stuff that we're not supposed to know right now. Believe me, if we're supposed to know it, it'll come out. Spirit will share the information when it's time. It's just not time yet, you guys. I know. I get impatient too. I'm not impatient right now. But every time I do one of these tarot readings, my impatience dissolves. But we all need to be reassured. Okay? That's understandable. It really is. So let's pick one more for Vice President Walz. Because there's nothing he can do. But he is being a really big support, Spirit's telling me. He's being a huge support. Queen of Swords, again. Pick this up on the last reading too. And guess what? The Queen of Swords, you don't mess with her because she'll cut your head off. Whoop. off with your head. Not literally, but the way that President Harris was feeling was defeated. And she's a human being. She's not a robot. World leaders have feelings too, you know. And we just needed to give her time to get through that, to move through it. That's all. But the more information she gathers... Oh, and by the way, President Biden and President Harris and Vice President Waltz do know that Trump is not okay and that he's not fit for presidency. And I'm hearing that the goal was never really about Trump. And somebody asked me in the comments, how can a narcissist of that stature, of that skill, be a puppet for anybody? Because people saw that he was losing his cognitive abilities. I saw it the first time he started talking at his rallies. And I didn't, because I can't stand to watch him speak. It just makes me physically ill. But I would listen for a couple of minutes and I could see something was wrong. Okay? So again, we don't wish ill on other people. That makes us just as awful as the people we don't like. But there is something happening with him, and it's happening quickly. Okay? So, one step at a time, you guys. Everything in life is one step at a time. You don't get from point A to point Z in 20 minutes. Okay? All right. I have to make an announcement for the winner of the breathwork for November is Luna and Miles. So Luna and Miles, please contact me in my email. It's in the box on my channel at the top if you click on that more button. And it's also in the description box, my email. Get a hold of me and we'll set up a time and day to get your half-hour breathwork session in, okay? I feel like I had something else, but I can't remember. Oh, don't forget Wednesday, the 4th. Wednesday the 4th, fours are about building foundations. So Wednesday the 4th for 44 minutes, we are going to raise our energy. We're going to raise our vibration. Okay? And yeah, I don't like to talk about Trump. I don't. But we need to be informed. We don't have to be inundated with news and all that other BS, because all of that, you guys, is BS. They are all so full of crap. They tell you what they want you to hear. Period, point blank. So, the only way to, and this is just my opinion, the only way for me to get the truth on a personal level is to pull these cards. And listen to my spirit guides. And you guys can do the same thing. Okay? All right, so don't forget the 4th, 8 o'clock Eastern time. 44 minutes, and I'll guide you through, okay? All right. Thank you so much for showing up and being patient time-wise with this video. Video 2.0. Much love and many blessings.